personal space. How close is too close? Hi, I'm Devi Jade, and with me today is Dr. Mims, and we're here on Woo Wednesday so that we can share with you guys how close is too close.
How close is too close? You know, during the pandemic and shutdown and stuff, we didn't really have a lot of crowds, but as people open back up, we're doing social distancing in a lot of places, but still more and more folks are coming out, and that personal space dynamic has always been an issue for me. I'm an empath, and so when I've been in crowds or whatever, I've just kind of always needed to do a reset and a cleanse after I'm like spiritual, energetic cleanse after I'm clear. So, you know, Jade, energetically, how close is too close?
Okay, so first of all, please, this is a little thing in the middle of this because I heard this and I must say it. Please do not carry around a sage stick thinking you're going to do this when people are around, okay? And don't run home and go, oh my God, where's the sage? Okay, so.
That's not what I meant by cleansing. I just do like an energetic cleansing before. I was like, well, why are you going to the sage?
This is how, I mean, this is what people are. It's like, oh my God, I was in the worst area of that house. Oh my God, I gotta go.
No, that's true. It didn't even dawn on me because I don't do that.
Yeah, no,
so,
they're doing it all the time. We talked about that once before, you guys. So just so that, please do not do that. Okay, well, here you go on this. I got a story on this right away. Once upon a time, a long time ago, when I was going to go to this concert with a guy that I really liked. Now, here we go on boundaries again. I knew intuitively, Jade, don't go to this concert because first of all, the people that this group is very, very negative. It was heavy metal. And that doesn't mean that just because it's heavy. This particular group's got shitty energy. I've known it. I could feel it. Bleh, always want to throw up. But I loved him, and because I wanted to be with him, and it was a date, which we didn't do much of, I thought, all right, I'll go. Okay? So the whole date was a freaking nightmare. And the first thing that happened for the negative energy was everybody was pushing in to get in the doors. You know how they used to do that. You know, they got the little lines now, but they used to push in. So we pushed in, and then I got lost. I couldn't even find him. He just kind of went his own damn way. So that's a great date. And I couldn't find him in this sea of negativity. And I didn't know what to do. I had this huge, now today I've got this beautiful jade from Canada on. This is a fisherman, so it means I'm fishing for a man. So I, so
did you hear that, gentlemen?
Yeah. So anyway, I had it was a beautiful crystal. It came from Brazil. It was amazing. And it had come to me. Remember how I said they attract you? And I ended up somewhere. I had to go hide under the stairs. I thought, I can't get away from this negative energy. So I hid myself as little as I could. And that thing busted. It literally busted apart. Okay. And I'm like, I gotta get out of here. So I went out and I thought, I'll just stand outside. I don't know, I may never see him. This isn't in the day of Uber, you guys. It wasn't that long ago, the Ubers. So I thought, I'll just be out here, okay, and wait, maybe he'll show up. And I think he actually ended up showing up. But anyway, I seems to me like I ended up having to call for a taxi or I had to do something because even though I saw him, he was like La La Land somewhere with whatever the hell he was doing. And it was the most negative crowd. It was bursting in, and to bust a crystal, you're talking about.
That's so much energy.
Yeah. It just was doing what it could to protect me, and it couldn't handle it anymore, and it busted apart.
Yeah, and you weren't supposed to be there. I mean, I've actually felt like I haven't had a crystal bust off of my neck, but
Never.
I felt like that at amusement parks, you know, the happiest place on earth that shall not be named because I don't want to badmouth them, but very selfish, pushy, me-centric energy, you know, and I just felt even in those lines, you know, this line, you know, you'll be to this roller coaster in 235 minutes. Only 235 minutes until you get to have fun for 90 seconds. But, you know, like the people just the people behind you, you know, they'll get there faster if they're this close to you in line. And I'm like, I just felt like, go away. So my husband and I started to space apart by like 5 or 6 feet, just so we could have some air circulation between us, because it's just very pushy and selfish energy, even at the happiest place on earth. It's just too close.
So the question is, you know, what do you do? First of all, you know, having, you know, Mother Earth take her moment from this, and there was so much space. We all know that animals felt like they could come out. They felt like the air was better. It was so much quieter. Everything felt like it had space, including us. And a lot of people, that's why a lot of people started doing some of this gross stuff, remember that? Because it's like, oh, I'm getting all of this information and guidance, because we didn't ever take enough time to create that space, correct? So what do? Well, what I do is when I go out, I ask Michael Archangel, you could do the bubble thing, but I ask Michael to protect me. It's like, you know, the protective thing on me, around me. I always ask for that. People ask for, you know, divine light to be with them. They picture, like, I don't know, some people put the pyramids around themselves. You know, some people do the egg thing. But yeah, you know, and if somebody is like too close, there's this thing, it's called the eye. Okay, so you can do that. Like, you know, even at the grocery store, they have the little dots, and I thought, thank God for the dots, because when I'm up getting something, I would have to look at them like my credit card's going to go through. Do you think it could move back a little bit? I don't want people like breathing down my neck. Okay, and at least with the social distancing, I will say it for this, for the most part, if you're in a store and you go, they kind of get the hint like, oh, I need to back up. But
I have seasonal allergies, and I sneezed the other day, and it was like a ghost town around me. And I was like,
all you have to do is cough or you sneeze, and people go, "Pachoon!" So you guys, that's the
first in line all of a sudden.
Secret of the day: just sneeze. So what about your little people? Because your little people, you know, they want to go around and touch everything and run around and do whatever. Well, you know, you just have to like just be with them and make sure that they don't have the whole personal space so much going on.
It's a teaching opportunity.
Yeah, just it's more us, because we're, you know, we're carrying more stuff around us. Like I'm talking about, you know, our responsibility, or we're watching our children, we're thinking about this and doing that, you know, and just be, you know, there's this word, it's called respect. Be respectful. Respectful, like that whole thing of like, do you want that? Would you like that behavior to you? You know, step back a little bit. Just take a step back. Step back.
And I love that word, respect, because it's so positive. It's really an opportunity. It's really an opportunity for you to be, to have, I can't even talk, to have positive teaching moment with your kids, instead of saying, no, you're too close. Hey, come back a bit. Let's respect their space. You know, think about the way that you're saying things to your kids when you're instructing them to be kind, embrace kindness, embrace being gentle, and be respectful to your kids if you're telling them to be respectful to other people.
So when you're in a group like I was, and you can feel negative energy, because we can feel it. And especially with this, again, we're a little bit more in tune, a lot of us. And it's like, step out. If you're feeling it, if you're going up there and you're like, I'm not feeling that. Well,
trust yourself.
Trust it and go to the other Starbucks. Okay? Y'all,
because there's one on every corner anyway.
Okay, so it's like, go there or go to that one, or you just kind of have a feeling of it, because because the place, it's almost like there's an energy of a smell. And I'll tell you guys, you want to hear something really interesting? Okay, so this is one of those woo-woo things. We're driving down the road one day, and I literally, these people, we really were driving fast, and I thought, what is that smell? And it was that the people in the car, they had such horrid energy. I could smell them driving by. Okay, and I know you guys are like, right, Jade, I'm telling you, it was reeking. And the fun thing about that is sometimes you'll go past certain homes and you get a funny vibe, or you smell, it's some sort of a smell comes off of that. And it might be black mold, but that, you know, you can smell it. It's like, you know, around, walk around.
Yeah. I think that don't be in so much of a hurry to do what you originally set out to do. Like, give yourself time to listen to your gut and follow it.
Yeah. And as parents, what she was saying is, like, if you've got little children or whatever, and you're in these places where you feel like the family needs space, it's okay if you widen your space out.
Create it. Yeah.
Yeah. And if you're, now this will be controversial, but I'm going to tell you, please don't have these little weird ass COVID parties. Okay. Because when you're in a space, nobody knows what they have. And it's real, you guys. I know, because I've been doing a lot of healings with people with COVID. And Jane's had firsthand experience of it. Yes, it may be a bit, this is not a political statement. This is, have wisdom. Don't just jump into the fire and see if you're going to get burned, because you will get burned. So just, you know, have the respect of the people. Maybe it's fun for you, but what are you taking to the next place? What are you taking? Because you don't know if these little guys are sitting on your, you know, here, like the Mucinex guys, and going, woohoo, I'm going to the next person. You know, you just don't know. So yeah, just, especially now, personal space. We like it. We like it.
Absolutely. Those guys are so gross because they're really just animated snot balls.
That's kind of how COVID is.
So gross. All right, guys. Well, it's respect, it's kindness, it's allowing, and it's also knowing your boundaries and making sure that you're standing up for them.
Space bubble, teach your children, space bubble, space bubble, space bubble.
That's hilarious. Jade is in rare form today. I'm so glad that you were able to witness it. If you'd like to see it again, give us a thumbs up and subscribe so you'll know the next time that we drop a video for you to be happier, have lower stress, and more success.